best. There are many tests, but what I personally liked best was her articulation and her transition from being a beginner to this stage. This is just the second stage, but she has really owned the stage today. So there are 3 hallmarks of her speech. One was the book. In the moment we see a vivid image, entire room is sold, and that's what she played on very smartly. She showed us an image and the graphics were there, and then she also put us a question. The room was sold for sure. Second thing was her voice modulation, her pitch. High, low, where were we to go? We had nowhere to go. We were there, the entire room was super engaged. And that is the main criteria of an effective, powerful, impactful speech. And she did it very well. And the third most powerful element of her speech was the structure. It was a tall order. Not every one of us can actually handle it, The structure was pretty amazing. The transmission was also very smooth. She started with an image, then philosophy, and then to her personal life experience. And that brought on the table a lot of vulnerability, which not many of us can do it, along with owning the stage. So now a few recommendations what she can better at. Okay. One thing is her grammar. Overnight. I lead projects, I led projects. You are the someone, you are someone. And these were the only 3 grammatical errors, and she has come a very long way. Her last speech, I could actually figure out every other sentence had 1 or 2 grammatical errors, and these were just the 3. So that's a huge, step up. And now one more thing she can work on is the jerks. Sometimes her sentences were broken and fragmented. Whenever your dress seems, how can you do it? You can just jump it. Take a pause, speak, and then take a pause instead of pausing after every word. And one more thing is staging. Instead of just choose good with the gestures, eye contact, everything. But staging, instead of just limiting to these 2-3 tiles, you could have taken over the entire stage, and of course that will come with time, I'm pretty sure. So to sum it up, yes, with these 3 hallmark changes, she can be very powerful, and she can keep up with the imagery, her voice modulation, and her engagement. That was super powerful. So that's my take on it.